Hello everybody and welcome to JSmith Takes a quick look at Prison Architect. Prison Architect is developed by Introversion Software. It puts us in, it's an aptly named game, we'll say that. So in Prison Architect, it puts us in control of everything that is a prison, which means going from obviously planning and building to eventually running the prison. It's currently on Steam Early Access for the starting price of $30. That's kind of a lot. And it kind of it goes up from there as well. So it goes up to, in $5 increments, there's little various bundles that you can get. So such things like the soundtrack and the art book are included in one. Other games are included in another of their bundle. And finally, there's an extra ability. I think it's like $10 more than the cost of the game itself. But it is the ability to, I guess, name a prisoner and write a bio for them. Is it worth the extra money? Probably not. Not for me, at least. But if you have money to spend on it, then by all means do that. But I am satisfied with the game itself for now. It's as you can see here, the game is set up similar to, I would say, like RimWorld. I did my week of with that. It's also like a Dwarf Fortress-esque type of game. So it puts you in this sandbox, and with no real kind of idea of what you're doing. It just kind of like throws you in there and says, there you go. There was a really interesting tutorial in this game, and I was completely blown away by it, honestly. I didn't expect it at all, but it kind of told the story of someone on death row, so to speak. But it was a really interesting way to kind of learn a bit about the mechanics of the game and things behind it. So here it is. Here is Prison Architect. So what I will be showing off is a little bit of all the mechanics of the game that I'm able to do, some of the gameplay, and we'll just have some final words of it as well. So the first thing that I do, the first thing you can see is obviously the buildings that I've built. So I'm able to build the foundations, which are basically what I need to do here. I'll build something eventually. I think that's just going to be like my factory or my workshop. But when you build a foundation just like this, you kind of, see how big that you want it to be, the dimensions, and how much it's going to cost. And then the walls will be put in, and the flooring will all be done up as well. After that, after you've got basically everything, you can use the materials to figure out, if you want something, nice looking, if you want like the grass in the yard, you can do that. So the yard is now going to be full of grass and happiness for everybody. From there, it's just walls, brick walls, concrete walls. You can remove tunnels that the prisoners will eventually probably build to try to get out of my prison, which goes against everything that I want. I need all these people locked up and in here. Next, we have rooms. So everything that you do in this game, you should assign it a room, or else it won't be used as it's supposed to be. So we have cells, holding cells, a place for new recruits. We have solitary. We don't have any solitary yet. We have a canteen, which is the cafeteria. Storage was just additional places to hold things as opposed to right outside of the front gate. The yard is where the people like hang out and play. Shower is right in here where everyone gets nude and hangs out all noodly doodly. Kitchen where all the things are being served. Deliveries in, out, things that are coming to us, things that are going away from us, Garbage is self-explanatory. Execution room, workshop, can't use it yet. I need to hire some more people. The more people that you hire, the more things that you're able to unlock. How about we press play while I'm doing this as well, so you have an idea of what the norm is in prison life here. We have some prisoners just brought some of these knuckleheads in. We're going to set them up in their cots and everything, and so we have 8 prisoners arriving in 20 hours, and that's going to fill up the rest of this. So let's actually get some rooms in soon. Objects is just all the various objects, beds, toilets, benches, tables, you name it, it's going to be in here. Phone booth, I'll put a phone booth in the yard. I saw someone do that in a Let's Play one time, and I was like, yeah, alright, let's do that too. Wide sofas. Staff is the important bit, so I have 4 guards, 10 workmen, 2 cooks, 1 warden, accountant, and a partridge in a pear tree. Actually, let's just get this cheap as well. We might need him. Now, I could use bureaucracy and see what else I'm going to need. Maintenance, hiring for the staff, toolbar, mental health. I'm going to need cleaning soon, maybe. I don't know. Land expansion, I don't need that. How about we get mental health or regular health? Let's get mental health. I think that's going to be on my like to-do list over here. So let's check our reports and see our grants. We apparently did a whole lot, which is great. So cell block A, basics are up and running. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15, which basically makes, or means, when I do this, I'm going to get $10,000, and all I have to do is just build the rest of what I've been working on anyways. So let's put that report away. Deployment, I don't really know what that does just yet. Oh, I deploy the guards to different places, I suppose. Sec only. Oh, minimum security, maximum security only. Unlocked, staff only. Alright. So staff only in here. Staff only in the kitchen. And everything else should be good. Shared, at least, I guess. But at least I do have those set up for just staff. So regardless, let's go to our utilities here, because I do think that I have some sort of problem right here. Yes, so no water is going to the kitchen right now, which is an issue. I've got all these pipes and they're not going anywhere. So I will build pipes to go down here. As you can see, this is how the sub network works. So I have all of my power generator right here, which is the electricity, which I could probably use a capacitor, which makes it a little bit more storage to be had in here. So the red bar fills this up, and that's no bueno. So I will keep it down there. After that, so the green lines, that's all my power, that's where it's going to. Blue is obviously the water, you can see it flowing, down, up, down, and all around. So anywho, let's go back to building. So we are going to be using brick walls. No, let's use concrete walls for the cells. So we'll just fill these in right here, and these are eventually going to be cells. Now every room has requirements, so you remember that I said, you know, we have to label these as cells. Well, cells can't be cells unless they have a few items. They have to have a minimum of, let's see here, 2 by 3, surrounded and enclosed by walls and doors, indoors, bed, and a toilet. So I could put all of these here. They're not going to be able to be cells just yet. As you can see, there is a warning caution light on top of it, which is telling me, hey, there's something wrong about this, you got to fix it. But I can't really do that right now. I could, but I'm not going to. But we do need jail doors. So let's add these right here. And so my cell block is gonna be, it's 8 and 8 here, so it's gonna be 16 in total, which is gonna be more than the 15 that the government wants me to have. How about beds? Where are the beds at? Right here. Put a bed on the wall. And then we will have a toilet kind of tucked in this little corner that everyone has as well. And eventually I can expand my prison territory, maybe add another cell block over here. But it's all fine and well for now. Is the yard? That is, it's all yardy. Alright, so that's good. I guess it's something. Alright. I guess these prisoners are talking on the phone. Let's see. Raise prisoner capacity from 10 to 15. I guess I'm going to be able to do that just by, hopefully when all of these finish, that should work. Prisoners are coming in 15 hours, so I've got plenty of time to mess around and see what I'm doing with my life. Staff, chiefs, everyone, dog handlers, yes, bureaucracy, deployment. Let's see my rooms. Now, eventually, I am going to need to have probably an infirmary, and I require health to do that. So, I'm probably going to put the infirmary down here, or maybe I can have this as a visitation room. So, indoors, visitor table. Let's do that. So, how about we go to objects, and there's a visitor table right here. Costs $300. That is, you know, relatively inexpensive, and I can handle that. So let's do this here. Actually, I did make that staff only, didn't I? So if I made the visitors something, where would I be? Actually, I could probably just swing that in there. That might work. Or I can put it down here, but that's where the thing is going to go. This is the error of my ways, but I'll put the prisoner thing in there. We will have Materials. We'll put a concrete wall. Or, I guess what I need is a jail door here. And maybe that will be enough. And materials, we will just build a brick wall right here. And that should be enough. I guess we could also put in a... That says staff only now, though. We'll figure something out. These people are stuck here. Now, I've seen people just kind of do this, lock door open, and they haven't had problems with prisoners running away. I'm scared of that, but apparently it's a bug that might be able to be fixed, but let's just switch its door normal. And that should allow people to kind of come in and come out. How about we put in another, I guess, jail door here. Just to make sure the prisoners aren't coming in, going out as they need to. I don't know. Rooms, visitation room. You are now my visitor room. And you have everything to be a visitor room. Wonderful. Great. Hopefully I can do something with that. So, anywho, I guess I haven't really been saying too much about the game, but I really enjoy this game so far. I've been having a blast with it. It is such a time sink in the best way. You can literally play this game for hours and look at the time and be like, I have no idea how that much time has just passed. I've done it plenty of times. It's a game that you constantly kind of learn about, and you're always trying to really refine how you interpret the game and how you play it. The first prison that I built did not look anything like this. It was a mishmash. It was jumbled. It was so bad. But it was funny at the same time because I didn't really understand how to play it. But the more you play it, the more, if you like watch any of the YouTube videos that are online, you just learn so much more about the game itself. Including, look, so I have a whole regime that I can set up too. So sleep, shower, free time. I don't even know. There's just nothing going on in these times. They're gonna be eating for a while. I guess I don't have anything to work for, so if I just made all these free time, they might just be happier. So there, here you have free time now. Eat, yard time, good. So that should be nice and easy for everybody. I want a relaxed environment in here. There's one thing that the game doesn't have right now, and it's kind of, I wish it did, and that is simply like background music. There's nothing going on. All you hear is just like the kind of sound effects, and it's a little not disorienting, but you kind of want there to be, you know, something in the background going like do 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 do, something like that. I think that would be good. That guy is tired. Do I have a room for security? Common room, cleaning cupboard, security room, CCTV, common room, allowing your prisoners some free time to relax. Staff room, 4x4, sofa, chair, double, drink machine. So let's add one of these, 4x4. Staff room needs the wide sofa and a drink machine. Was that the other thing? And drink machine. We'll put that right there. And we'll put up a wall as well. So brick walls for here. Just like that. And everyone just kind of hangs out in it. I love it. Not all of the... Where are all my workers at? What are they doing with their lives? Because they're not putting all the things that I want them to do. Yeah, let's fast forward in time. Maybe they'll just get to it eventually. So all my people are going to sleep. The prisoners, I don't understand why one of the prisoners didn't get... Staff members are exhausted, 0 are resting, and the game crashed. The game is not playing very friendly with my XSplit recording device, which is a little strange, but it has been about like 15 minutes, so that is going to be good enough for me for now. thank you all for watching. So the pros are very fun. It's a challenging game, and it's like all open world. You can have a whole lot of fun with it. Just a time sink. Cons still buggy, obviously. $30 for have the game crash on me is sad. But it's still an alpha, so I'll let it slide. Could use some background music. $30. If you see it on sale, pick it up. If you don't like what you see, then don't. But I think there's something for a little bit of everyone. Everyone that has played like a roller coaster tycoon, or like it's weird to kind of like interpret those games, but kind of like those sandbox freeform building. There's something just fun and endearing about all those games, I feel. Regardless, thank you all very much for joining with me. I'm Jay Smith, and I'm on the internet. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow or later today. I'll see you next time on my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. We'll see you then. Later.